Hey guys, I'm here with this week's 60-second tip of the week, but I'm not even going to call it that. I have not posted a tip in 2 weeks. I know that you all are paying very careful attention to that and you've missed me very much. But by my math, that means that today I get 3 minutes as opposed to 60 seconds. So I'm going to use my 3 minutes to talk to you about some tips on parenting time for the holidays. So Thanksgiving is coming up, and I know that there are a lot of people thinking about what the parenting time schedule is going to be for Thanksgiving, for Christmas, for Hanukkah, whatever holidays are coming up for you and what you personally celebrate. So one of the things I would say is that if you don't have a written schedule as far as the holidays, you should write a schedule with your ex. You should figure out exactly what's happening with the children. And this is what I will say. This is my tip. Don't be greedy about the holidays. If there's a holiday that doesn't really mean anything to you, if you don't really care about Thanksgiving, by all means, give your ex Thanksgiving. There's really no reason for you to take the holiday just for the sake of taking it. There was a quote that I heard recently. See, I'm going to ramble because I get 3 minutes. There was a quote that I heard recently about the fact that children don't necessarily remember who had more days, who had 50% of the time, or whether it was 60-40 or whatever the case may be. They remember the memories that were actually made during the holidays. So make the holidays special for your children. Don't make it a time where they remember mom and dad fighting over them. So what I will say is that if you are working with an attorney, this would be a really good time, especially for Thanksgiving, if you haven't already, to sit down and come up with a written plan of what's going to happen with Thanksgiving. Pick up, drop off. Does Thanksgiving mean the day? Does it mean the whole weekend, etc.? And then do the same for Hanukkah, for Christmas, or other upcoming holidays like New Year's. Write that schedule down so that everyone knows what they're doing. The holidays are stressful enough without trying to figure out where the children are going to be, what time pickup and drop off is going to be, etc. Also, I want to give you some tips on maybe a little bit of self-care. If this is the first time that you think you're going to be experiencing a holiday without your children, that can be really hard too. So there are a lot of things that you can do so that the holiday doesn't seem like a sad time for you, that you're not sitting around missing the fact that you're not there with your children. So, this would be a good time to, congregate with family and friends. Don't necessarily be alone unless it's something that you want to do. Look, if you're looking for some me time and it's, your kids are out of the house and this is your time for me time, take that me time, take a bubble bath, watch a bunch of Marvel movies, do whatever it is that you can't do while your kids are there. Maybe go out and get a massage, do some yoga, do some things to care for yourself, and make sure that you're not in a situation where you're wallowing in the fact that your kids aren't there, because it's temporary. Your kids aren't there that day, but understand that they're with their other parent and they're making memories with that parent, and that is perfectly okay. So that's my not really 60-second tip for the week. I guess it's what, an 120-second tip, maybe. I can't do the math. 180-second tip, something like that. Math isn't my thing. Have a great week, and I will see you next Tuesday.